Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Origins Final Fantasy. Alright, we managed to find the famed Rosetta Stone last episode, so let's go, well his brother definitely encouraged us to do so, so let's go take it to Dr. Un and see what he can do with it. And here's a new enemy, the Wyvern. 212 hit points, 60 attack, 12 defense, 115 magic defense. Not weak to anything, but it is strong against Quake because, well, it's a flying enemy. Its physical attack can poison you though, so just keep an eye out for that. So, alright, what do I want to do here? Yeah, let's go with this, why not? Okay, I guess it was unnecessary. Well, I guess we got out of the battle in one round because of that. Huzzah! Alright, had a battle with a desert Beretta there. Wow, okay. Still doing alright, I guess, but no. We'll worry about that later. Let's go head down to Melmond. There it is. Hello, sir. Oh, he's gonna teach it to us. Wow. I guess that might mean we can go back to Lufenia and actually understand what they are saying. Definitely something to keep in mind. Alright, that taken care of. Do I want to sell any of my equipment? No, I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer. Getting a lot of stuff that we can equip. Wonder why. Alright, so we know where the Water Fiend is now. But I think somebody mentioned something about something going on at the waterfall, so let's go check it out first, just to make sure we know what we're doing, and then we'll go after the Water Fiend. So here, I think I said it was at a waterfall north of here, so yeah, I guess that must be it. The waterfall we saw from the airship. Got ambushed by an Ochu and 2 crocodiles. That started out a little rough. Alright, let's see. Antidote on Zell. And you know what? Yeah, let's just use some magic. We'll use actually, no. Yeah, I'll just use a... No, I'll wait until they get up there. I'll use a potion just to get them over 300 and then... Yeah. Use a tent if need be, or 2. Or not a tent, well, tent maybe, but sleeping bag. Alright. I think I might want to use a tent. Yeah, I'll use the tent and then see where we're at with Zell and then go from there. How's he looking? Let's still go a little bit further. You know, instead of using another tent, I'll just use a couple of... do I want to save it, though? Use a sleeping bag. Or right now, let's use the potion, because I know I'll probably need to use one. Alright, so that should be enough for the sleeping bag. Alright, let's go looking for this so-called robot that cop claimed to see. Wow, there's actually a huge cave in here. I guess we may as well go exploring and see if we can find this so-called robot. Wow, even bats in here. Oh boy, let's go left. Yeesh, how many forks are in this place? Let's go up. Or rather, north. Not even going to bother asking the bat to move out of the way because it's a bat. Alright, here's another new enemy, the King Mummy. 188 hit points. Yeah, let's get the cursor on it. There we go. 188 hit points, 86 attack, 24 defense, 95 magic defense, weak to fire, weak to DL, the usual undead stuff. And the attack can put you to sleep, so yeah, just a strong, pretty much a stronger version of the mummies. So let's see, let's send these guys. You know, let's let's use that, and then that. Have him go after the King Mummy, and then healing staff. Let's see if this can deal with them all in one round. Now, there is only one more enemy in here that I have not met up with. If this is your first time coming through this dungeon, I highly... perhaps you should just pause for now, and then I'll explain later, I guess. I don't know, just... it's one enemy that I kind of don't want to run into right now, because it probably will wipe me out, but, well, let's continue on our way and see what happens. Let's go left. West. Oh. Got 4 paths to choose from here. Oh, I guess now down to 3, because the southwest is dead end, obviously. Let's go northwest. Let's go south. Ooh, a room. Ooh, treasure. Crap. Alright, so obviously all of these enemies we've met up with before. Well, one of them just recently, but this time we should be able to use the gauntlets or the mage's staff, whatever you wish, to help deal with them quickly, because I do not believe the... actually, yeah, use the gauntlets instead of the mage's staff, because you don't want to kill the King Mummy, so yeah. Yeah, let's use a heal staff. Try to take out the birds as quickly as possible. I probably should have had Thor use the gauntlets, since he has the lower chance of getting hit, but there we go. Good job, Graham. Alright, just one Paralisk left, and we should be okay for this battle. this is indeed a fixed encounter, so yeah. We're gonna have to fight them on the way out again. Yeah, should be fine. And there we go. So I figure I may as well mention it now. The enemy I'm referring to is a 1 in 64 chance. It is the rare enemy of the area. It's called our green dragon. It's the hardest hitting enemy in here. We can run into clay golems in here as well. They hit pretty hard still as well, but no, just the green dragons. They've got an ability called Toxin. It does not kill you instantly, but it does do a lot of damage. I'm talking like triple-digit damage to everybody. I think you can only run into one of them in here, but just, you know, don't put too much faith in that. But yeah, this is the earliest point in the game in which you can run into it, so just heads up there. But just for the sake of, in case I don't run into it on the way out, it's got 352 hit points, 144 attack, 16 defense, 200 magic defense. It's weak to ice, but as you just heard from the magic defense, it's probably not even worth it to use it. So, you know, feel free to use it if you want. Use the ice too, but yeah, just, yeah, careful if you run into it, that's all. So, yeah, anyways, let's find out. Oh, there is a robot in here. Spellbinder. Ooh, what does that do? Staff with the muddle effect. Alright. The Spellbinder is going to make dealing with the birds much easier. I did not want to do that, but anyways, let's get the rest of the chest and then I'll reorganize my inventory again. Here we got our first ribbon of the game. Awesome. Well, obviously, we're giving that to Thor because, well, you want to make sure he stays alive. He's got all the life spells and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. And a point of interest, just for the sake of letting you know, the Protect Rings, they do not guarantee that you're immune to death. It just, it's kind of like the, you know, like the, where is it, you know, the null fire and null bolt and all that kind of stuff. It reduces your chance of the death spell hitting you by 50%. So just keep that in mind. It's not permanent or a perfect defense. So yeah, figured I'd mention that. 13,450 gil, 6,400 gil, 5,000 gil, and the Defender. What is that? Ooh, it's weapon, sword with blink effect. Neat. Can anybody equip it? Wow, even Wesley can't. Yeesh, we're getting a lot of equipment that we can't equip. Wonder if there's anything we can do about that. Alright, let's talk to the robot here. Or not. Okay, so the muddle effect. Well, first I definitely want to send these guys there. Actually, you know what? Let's give Graham the... Let's have him use the Spellbinder. There, and then... Heal staff, I guess. This thing is very effective against birds. In this case, I got a pretty poor roll with it, but yeah. Basically, turns them on their allies, kind of thing. So definitely makes dealing with them considerably easier. So. And even if they recover from it, they use up their turn when they recover from it, so you're still good until the next turn, kind of thing. So, and if you wanted, you could just spam it throughout the entire battle and, you know, virtually guarantee yourself the victory, so to speak. But there we go. Alright, let's find out. Defeat Tiamat, fire... Tiamat? Who's Tiamat? Okay, I guess we got the warp cube, whatever that does. I guess we're gonna have to... Oh no, we're gonna have to fight them on the way out again, aren't we? Oh, dip. I think cornering him might have been a bad idea. Alright. Alright, didn't get out of that one unscathed. Zell got petrified, but oh well. Alright, time to reorganize my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright, we're all set. Let's get out of here. Clay golems. Alright, let's hope I can remember my way out here. That was a dead end. That was a dead end. Is this it? Looks like. Ah. Familiar territory. And we just reached level 23, which means I believe Thor should finally be able to hit twice with his hammer. Yes, there we go. I think it was south. Looks like, yeah, I think it was east. And south. And 3 more clay golems. And 1 more clay golem to go. Alright, so we made it out of there. Apparently, it looks like there cop wasn't exactly, wasn't lying. Definitely saw a robot. Gave us a warp cube of some sort. Ooh, pretty. I guess we'll have to figure out what that does later, but didn't find any more information about Kraken, so... Well, I guess we're probably as prepared as we can be to go after said creature. Alright, and we're back. Do I need to restock on anything? May want to put top up on antidotes and potions. Don't need any gold needles. I don't think they sell the sleeping bags here, so yeah, let's just top up on those 2 things and take a rest at the inn before the trek. And alright, that's that. I wonder if she is a mermaid, or was a mermaid. Oop. All right. So, how do we look here? Equipment-wise, let's go status screen. I think it shows everything. Yeah, there we go. So here's our stats. Next time, I guess we'll head back down to the Sea Shrine, dive deeper in search of the Kraken. How hard could it possibly be? I guess we'll have to find out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.